I am Kratos. I have slain gods. I have shattered empires. I have watched men claw for glory while the world burned beneath their boots. And now, I see this one, Pete Hegseth. He stands in the halls of war, not as a soldier born in the dirt and blood like me, but as a man who wants it. He hungers for it, the title, the legend, the American hero. The G.I. Joe carved from plastic and painted with stars and stripes, marching across the television screens while the real bodies pile up in the Iranian desert. Listen to me, America. The generals fell like weak Olympians before his axe. Randy George, gone. David Hodney, gone. William Green Jr., gone. 3 heads in a single day while American jets lie twisted in Iranian sand, and the war rages hotter than the forges of Hephaestus. Hegseth did not ask. He did not plead. He commanded them to step aside, to retire, to vanish into the silence of history. Why? Because they would not bow to the vision he carries in his chest. The vision of himself as the unbreakable commander, the one who will break Iran the way I once broke the chains of Ares. He prays for overwhelming violence in the house of his God, then walks the Pentagon like a man who believes the battlefield is his personal arena. The critics howl that he plays with toy soldiers. They call it bloodlust. They mock him as a Fox News warrior who finally found real war. But I know the truth of such men. I was such a man. He wants the story they will tell when the dust settles. The one where Pete Hegseth, the veteran who once wore the uniform, rises as the G.I. Joe of this age. Square-jawed, unyielding, the face on the poster that recruits the next generation of Spartans. He wants the videos, the cheers, the history books that say he purged the weak. He reshaped the army while the missiles flew. He led America to victory when others whispered retreat. Iran is not just enemy territory to him. It is the forge where he will hammer himself into legend. But hear me, America. Hear the ghost of Sparta who learned too late the cost of chasing glory. Every god I killed promised me power. Every throne I claimed dripped with the blood of those who stood in my way. And in the end, the hero's crown is made of thorns. The soldiers he fires today were not cowards. They were men who knew the price of boots on Iranian soil. Hegseth does not care. He sees only the statue they will raise in his honor when the oil fields burn and the regime falls. I have walked the path he now strides. I have felt the same fire in my veins, the need to be remembered as the one who ended the war, the one who was enough. So let him play his game of G.I. Joe in the real world. Let him fire more generals. Let him speak of overwhelming force while the mothers of dead pilots weep. But when the night comes, and it always comes, the ghosts do not cheer for heroes. They whisper the names of the fallen. And the man who wanted to be the American legend may find himself staring at the same red blades I once carried, asking the same question I asked for centuries. Was it worth it? The sands of Iran will answer soon enough, and the world will watch.